This is a very easy method and gives very dramatic results. I've got two colours, but I don't want them to blend. Both these colours are fairly translucent. There's a dark pink and a lighter pink. The light pink's a little thicker. I'm stacking them up together. Similarly, just similarly to the bacon, in fact, one on top of the other. I'm tidying up the edges. It's always important to keep your work surface clean and tidy. I'm pressing them together to make sure they adhere properly and that there's no air bubbles which could cause them to crack later. And I'm cutting this in half so that I can take each half and stack them back one on top of the other. We're making stripes. Again, I'm pressing firmly so that they join together and widen as well. So each time I'm increasing the width, the size, sideways, so that I can cut it down and stack it again. And I'm cutting it in half again. And stacking up so we get alternate lines of colour. And we'll get a larger, shallower rectangle. And once more. So we're doubling up each time. That should be enough. I think that's 3 times. I'm going to add an extra layer of pink to form the head section of the prawns. I think I made that a little bit big. Yeah, it's a little bit big, so we'll try again. That's better. I need to press it till it's only about 1 centimetre deep, less than ½ inch in fact. As I slice through it, if you can't see the lines, don't worry, we'll have a close-up later, but believe me, there are very fine lines in there. Now I'm cutting a slice, and then I shall cut the slice into tiny, very tiny strips. You'll need quite a few of these. Then gently roll the strips, very gently, so it doesn't lengthen too much. This is the part of the project that takes the most patience of all. Then you curl each little roll up so that the two ends touch. As I say, we'll look at this closer later. And put a slit in to put the feelers in. I'm using a dental tool I got from Squire's catalogue for this. Then I'm making tiny little, very, very tiny purpley black eyes. And I'm using a tool called a ball peen to put an indentation in to drop these tiny little eyes into. You could use a cocktail stick, of course. This is another of my favourite tools. Now I need to mix some of the darker pink with a rather large amount of Mix Quick to get a very soft and, when it's cooked, very flexible whisker for the prawns. One of the things that Mix Quick's very good for is making a very flexible result. This needs to be very, very fine. It does seem like I'm messing about, but it really does look amazing. People just can't believe that you've done it. It's almost as fine as a hair. Again, this takes a lot of patience, but the results are impressive. I'll show you that again. A tiny eye. And the whisker. It's arguing with me this time. Because the Mix Quick's sticky, it does stick to it quite easily.